You're tuning in to one of the best streams on YouTube. Hey, check it out. I said I get on the b-ball court. I'm the rookie of the year. Boys pulling up on me. Get the freaking chopper. This is what I'm saying. You better listen up. Chin check your rearrange your face. Put you in your freaking place. Let's keep up the pace, cause I'm spitting bars. You already know who we are. Let's go. Let's go. You already know. Time to start the show. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, let's go, let's go, ayy. Cause I'm sitting in the chair, I'm the boss. You already know I ain't Rick Ross. Maybach music, chilling in the back, making this money. You already know, that's a matter of fact. Chilling over here, I'm the rookie of the year. I swear, said my automatic pull up on you, get you done up on already. Hey, 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 hey. What's good? What's good? You already know what it is. Can you hear anything? Can you hear anything at all? What's going on? What's going on with me right now? Let me check. Let me check what's going on. Because I've been having a little bit of issues as of late. Let me make sure. Let me make sure y'all can hear it. Probably not. I might have to remove something. Probably the beat is not coming through. That's what's going on right now. All right. Audio out. Yeah. Check me out. Can you hear me? Turn me up a little bit. Can you hear me? Hey, hey, hey. Can you hear the beat now? Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Yo. Turn me up. I'm bumping out your freaking stereo. Your boy Redo coming with another flow. I'm in the Enzo with the top dropping. I'm so freaking hot and I'm about to touch the pavement. You already know what time it is, cause I don't need a pen pad, cause we do it off the dome. We chilling over here, let's start the freaking show. I'm sharper than a Vizio, sharper than a two-edged blade, sharper than anything you ever had in your life. I cut through anything, I'm like a samurai, like a katana. Ghost of Tsushima, let me come through like the night. Still the thunder, make it rain harder than the freaking summer. Let's go, let's get it poppin'. You already know. Ballin', ballin', we ballin', we ballin', we ballin', we ballin', we ballin', 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 dunk on them. What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is, man. We're in here right now, man. We're gonna have some massive news to go over today. So hopefully you guys already know what time it is. Get hype, get excited, man. We're in the building right now. Hey, see my girl in the chat. Let's go. Good afternoon, my man Jacob. We out here, man. Thank you so much, man. We out here. We out here. Thank you. Thank you. Beat hits hard. I know, man. The beat hits hard. I had to freestyle on it, man. When I picked out the beat and I was like, you know what? We just had to do something, man. We just had to do something a little bit different before we start. You guys know every time when we get a new beat, we got to do something special. You feel me? So how you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Are you guys ready? Jacob is the first dono that we have here for today. So we do have some major news stories, guys. And make sure you guys do me a favor and hit that like button, man. We in the joint right now. We in the building. Yes, so we're going to do it like that. Let me make sure that everything is working according to plan. Let me see. Let me do some checks, and then we're going to go ahead. All right. Seems like everything is good. Can you guys hear me? Is everything running smooth? Let me know in the comments. All right. Let me close this out. Let me make sure you guys can actually hear me. Is everything good with the audio? Everything sounds clear? Okay. Lucci Sky says, what up, OG? What's going on, man? Let's go, man. We out here. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. Lucci Sky, that makes you the top stream donator, my guy, hitting us upside the head with a $5 donation. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get you a tactical nuke, my guy, because that one right there is very, very special, man. So thank you so much, man. Lucci Sky with the $5 donation. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, man. We out here. We in the building right now. Primal with the $5. Thank you so much, man. You guys are killing it right now, man. Let's go. He says, where did I get the shirt from? I don't even know remember where I got the shirt from. I know Sony sent me one of them. I think this shirt, I forgot. I think it was GameStop or something. I don't remember. Primal with the 5 says, you have to make a video game rap music video for YouTube. It would hit. Hey, appreciate that, man. I think so too, man. I think so. As when I'm focused and I'm focusing on music, man, it's a crazy type vibe. Neckbone sheesh says, how you doing? Thank you so much. Hey, Neckbone, that makes you the top stream donator, man. Listen, man, I appreciate the love and the support. Let's get some tactical nukes going, man. Let me crank down this just a tad bit. Okay, so we're lit right now. So appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much, my boy Neckbone, Primal, Lucci Sky, Jacob. Shout outs to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVP. Tactical nuke for you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Okay, so if you haven't followed me out on Twitch, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started, and then we're gonna get the shout outs out the way and everything. Make sure to follow me out on Twitch if you really want to see exclusive gameplays after the show. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we do stream on Twitch at 5:30 EST to 9, okay? To 9 o'clock. So make sure you follow us out there on Twitch. Make sure you subscribe. If you do have Amazon Prime, you do get a free sub. So appreciate you guys, man, for supporting our Twitch boys. So we'll be live on Twitch tomorrow at 5:30 EST and everything like that. Also, let's get some more MGN news out the way before we do get started. My apologies for the gameplay stream on Saturday. I did stream for you guys on Saturday and everything like that, but some of the games that we did play had copyright music in there, and so I got hit with like 4 copyright claims, and there was no way for me to actually keep it up because the stream itself was blocked worldwide for some crazy reason. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, like, why is this freaking happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've streamed these older games all the time. You know, what's the problem? Hey, Randy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, J King, for the follow. Thank you so much. Support our Twitch boys. Support our movement over there. We have a lot of good fun over there. But yeah, back to the actual task at hand. So had to take down that stream because of copyrights from Uncharted, copyrights from freaking the Order 1886 music. It was ridiculous. And then they blocked the stream. So I was like, okay, well, I got to take down the stream. So my apologies for that. This weekend, though, we will be doing the Series X blowout stream where we because we alternate the two consoles. You know, one week is going to be PS5, the next week is going to be Series X. So this weekend is going to be Series X again, and we had a ball the last time. So check us out, man. 2:30 EST on Saturday and everything like that for the Series X stream. Other news that we do have to go over as well is I will have early access to a PS5 game. I know it's going to be free on April the 6th, but we will have early access. So for people who really want to see the game, so if you want to see the game early or what have you, I'll have you guys covered, okay? I got you guys covered 110%. So don't worry, April 1st, I will have an exclusive, never before seen. I might as well go ahead and say what the game is, right? Oddworld for the PlayStation 5. I got some exclusive. I don't think any other YouTuber might have it. They might get it early depending on their connections, but your boy got some connections and everything like that. So you guys know how we get down. So if you're a part of the press, you get access to things early. So I will have that game early beforehand, and I'll play like I'm allowed to play like a certain portion of it before it hits PlayStation Network. So yeah, so if you guys want to see how that game runs, if you guys want to see how that game plays and everything like that, DualSense features, 3D audio, all that good stuff, you get to experience it right here on MarlonGamingNation. So definitely that's some really cool stuff. And also they got me down for a lot of other games as well. So stay tuned, man. I want this to be the premier place where you get your news, you get your gameplays, you get your reviews, and you just come and hang out and have a good time, okay? So I appreciate you guys. And also Outriders, I might get that early. If I do, if I'm allowed to stream that early, then I'll let you guys know ahead of time, because that comes out April 1st, which is this Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. So they do, Square Enix have me down for that one as well. And I think I'm down for Resident Evil 7 as well. So a lot of games they have me down for. So we'll see how things actually progress and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the support. Do me a favor, smash up that like button, and we out here. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead here and let's summarize some of these topics that we're got to go over here. We have a massive show for you guys and girls today. So the first topic that we're going to be going over here is that this notion from this developer that the PS5's SSD bandwidth is actually leveraging texture streaming over the Series X. And this is something that shouldn't come as no surprise, because we do know that the PS5, when it comes to the SSD, is definitely a game changer as far as speed, as far as bandwidth, as far as textures, more textures being loaded, and streaming those textures and everything like that at a much more faster rate over the Series X. We already know this already, but we have a developer that's actually going into details behind this, and of course talking about 8K gaming on the Series X. Okay, so we're gonna go into all of that. It's kind of like two stories in one type thing. So we're gonna dive into that. And also it is official that Sony is closing the PS3, PSP, and Vita store. I remember I told you guys about this. This was like an early report that we were getting regarding this, and everybody was kind of panicking. But if you're a physical collector, my suggestion is you need to just go out there and get as much physical games as possible. Get your physical PS3 games that you want to play. Get your physical PSP and Vita games that you want to play. Go out there, Macari, eBay, wherever. I know GameStop don't sell these, you know, most of these games anymore that you're probably looking for, because the store is going to be closing down. Yeah, it's happening. We do have a set date on when it's closing down. So you do have a little bit of cushion to jump out there and get any physical game. And this will definitely indicate that Sony got plans for PS3, PSP, and PS Vita when it comes to the games and everything like that. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of people out there that are retro collecting. They're collecting PS3s. They're collecting PSPs, they're collecting Vitas and everything like that, and they want the game. And so if you're not going to be offering that game, the games in the store, then okay, how can we get it, right? So I think they're going to be tying that into the newly revised PlayStation Now experience, right? They're going to tie all of that in there so where you can access all those games in there, maybe for a subscription price or something like that. They got to be doing something with backwards compatibility via cloud. I'm telling you, something is going down. Sony's been very, very quiet. And for a lot of people who don't know how Sony rolls, listen to me, I've been a part of this industry for years now. And anytime you see Sony being super duper quiet and they really ain't doing anything as much as far as, you know, besides making purchases here and there, buying Evo and talking about that Jade Raymond studio, bro, they up to something. I'm telling you, just sit back, relax. If you already got a PS5, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be crazy. This year is going to be crazy. Yeah, not every single thing that they might show for this year is probably going to be coming out this year, but trust and believe, Sony, you already know how they get down. So stay tuned for that on that particular front. Also, we do have some more topics that we're going to be going over here. Is that Sony's PS5 is apparently having issues with SDR. So we're going to be going over what that problem is, so you guys can understand what's going on with the SDR and everything like that. And that has to do with backwards compatibility with, you know, older titles and everything like that. We're also going to be talking about a rumor here for Battlefield 6. We do have a slew of things to go over with Battlefield 6 as well. And so we got to talk about the actual campaign. We got to also talk about the co-op and all of that type of stuff. So we do have some information on that. Do me a favor, smash up that like button, guys. We got over 300 people in here. Listen, it helps. If you want to see the show every single day and continue to see the show every single day, smash up that like button, because that's how the algorithm works now. So just so that we can push the stream out there. All right, share us out, put us out there on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. If you want to see the show continue, just smash up that like button. That's all I'm asking. Also, we're going to talk about Ratchet and Clank. Not Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, but Ratchet and Clank for the PS4 is getting a PS5 update. Can you rock with me if you love Ratchet and Clank? That is good. Considering Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is coming out in June, this is perfect, because with this PS5 update, that entice people. And oh, by the way, you do have a limited amount of time to go ahead and download Ratchet & Clank 2016. Download it now. It's free for a limited amount of time. I think you got until the 31st of this month. Make sure you download that game, because there's going to be a PS5 update, which we're going to go in detail in the part of the show here, and that's going to be crazy. Okay, so sit back, relax. I told y'all, grab you something to drink, get hyped, get excited. We're in the building right now. We're in the booth. All right, also, we're going to be talking about Sony's record year. Now, Sony is breaking records right now, obviously in their gaming division, obviously with the PlayStation 5 selling like it's selling. And yeah, so oh boy, Sony is doing something really nice. And this is something that I've heard from developers that I've interviewed on the channel, that Sony always take care of their employees. You know what I'm saying? They always look out for them and try to do the best that they can. So we do have some information here that we're literally going to go over, and it's literally going to blow your mind, just showing you how the moves that Sony is actually making behind the scenes. And with that being said, it's going to blossom and it's going to be a steamroll into something different. Okay, now we're also going to be talking about how much money Sony literally got on hand. Now this could change here and there depending on the timing of this report, but Sony got money. And this is the thing that I said, they might not have enough, they might not have as much money as Microsoft or Bethesda or whatever the case may be, but I will say this, listen to me, they have a lot of money on hand, cash on hand, to make a lot of moves. But people got to understand that Sony ain't really the type of company to go out there and buy no large freaking studios and things like that. Sony is like, they like to focus on the smaller scale of things. They like to focus on smaller studios. They like to work with developers and stuff like that. They like making smaller purchases. Like, it's very rare that you see them make like big purchases like that. So they don't necessarily can go toe to toe with Microsoft with purchasing, you know, studios and making big acquisitions and anything like that. But they do have a lot of money on hand that they can spend and do the doggone thing if they need to, but just not infinite money like freaking Microsoft. Also, we're gonna talk about a little situation here with the PlayStation 5 with restock. Now, the restock disaster is getting crazier and crazier. We do have a little bit of situation that's going on here that could potentially pose a big problem, so we're going to be going over that for you guys as well. We're also going to be talking about Microsoft reveals extremely limited edition Xbox joins Bethesda controller. I think they should do that with like the Series X, but because of production issues, I'm pretty sure that they probably can't mass produce enough, or at least make 10 of them or something like that. I'm pretty sure that them loyal Xbox boys and girls would love them Series X and S's. You know, maybe something saying Xbox joins Bethesda on the console or something like that. Xbox, if you're watching this, I know you guys acknowledge your boy on Twitter, but if you watching this, hey, make some Series X and S, you know, limited edition freaking consoles. You know what I'm saying? People will be all over it because, hey, that was a big deal for some people, the whole Bethesda slash, you know what I'm saying, acquisition deal between Microsoft and Bethesda. So yeah, not just the controllers, but if you make limited consoles, people will be all over. You know, some people love limited edition consoles and everything like that. So that's just a little food for thought. Also, this is legendary right here because this is a game that I grew up playing, Legacy of Kain. Stay tuned because something potentially huge could be happening with this joint. So stick around. We do have a lot of stuff to go over today. Make sure you smash up that like button, hit that reshare button as well. Make sure you're following us out on Twitter, all of that good stuff. And also make sure you're following us out on Twitch because it's going down tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. EST. You don't want to miss out on that fun stuff. All right. Now tag me at MarlonGamingNation. Let's go, baby. We out here. Get your drink, get your milk, get your protein bar, whatever you eat. It's about to go down for the next 2+ hours, baby. You ready? Tag your boy. Let's go. We out here. All right. Let's go, baby. We out here. Big baller, big body, Jose. Hey, Jose is the Hall of Famer, man, when it comes to donations. So shouts to my man, Jose. Shouts to all our sponsors as well. Ray, Jose, big body style in the building. Nedson, Jez Gaming, what's going on? NG the Gamer, what's going on? Miles, what's going on? Jermaine, Mac Bound, what's going on? Make sure you tag me at MarlonGamingNation so that orange can pop up so I can see you. PS Gaming, so you can get your shout out before we start. Sean, what's good? How you feeling? Yes, we're gonna do polls. That's why we do those, Sean, so don't worry, man. PlayStation Kings, Dallas, what's good? Jim, what's good? Cool, what's good? Leiden, what's good? Terry, Jack, Richard, what's going on, man? Let's go. Tank, what's going on? The Hunter, what's going on? Luis, let's go. Phantom, let's go. John, let's go. Skillful DSL, what's going on? Annie Mix, what's going on? Dino, what's going on? Hey, that guy, what's going on? Thriller, let's go. Let's get it popping, son. We paranoid out here. We looking left. We looking right. We getting hype. Let's go. Let me stop. Steel, GMTA, let's go, man. Homers, what's going on? Steel Coast, Busy Beats, what's going on? Damian Butler, Wheezy F baby, we out here, man. Let's go. Jeffrey, what's going on? Let's go, man. We out here. Lightning Uppercut, let's go, man. Gavin, Chevy, God, what's going down? Flame 07, what's going on? For Dad, let's see who else we got. Darkness, Daz, what's going on? Views, what's going down? We do have the Hunter. What's up, man? How you doing? J Dog, what's going on? Samore, if I'm saying your name correctly. Let's see what we got. BJ, what's going on? Ras, what's going on? Joseph, what's going on? Appreciate the love and the support, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Shaq, what's going on? Lucas, what's going on? The Mad Max, what's going on? Dal, what's going on? Douglas, what's going on, man? I appreciate you guys, man. Juan, what's going on? Juan, what's up, man? Lex, what's up, man? How you doing? Dal, what's going on, man? Appreciate the love and the support. Thank you guys so much. Hit up that like button as well, guys. It definitely helps out our show. Dal, what's going on? Appreciate the love. Keegan Moore, what's up? Let's see what else we got. Skate Forever, what's up? Nola, what's going on, man? I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, B, what's going on? B, Havin, how you doing, man? Benny, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Jared, what's going on? Thank you for the love and for the support, man. We out here. All right, so you guys ready? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started, man. Hopefully I got everybody got shouted out. Damien, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Make sure you guys sit down very, very comfortable because we're about to go in right now. So make sure wherever you at right now, you're driving, be careful, just listen. You don't have to look at the video. Just be listening while you're driving. If you are at home and you chilling, just make sure you're sitting down, make sure you're comfortable, all of that type of stuff. Get you something to drink, get your snacks. It's about to go down, baby. Let's strap up. Let's go. We are here. All right. So with that being said, our first news story here for today is the PS5 SSD situation here. The leverage over the Series X. This is what we're going to be talking about right now. And I know that a lot of you guys already know the capabilities of the Series X, you know, and we already know the capabilities of the PS5. So we have a developer here that is talking about an advantage with the PlayStation 5. And I really wanted to sort of highlight this for you guys because I know that a lot of you guys, you know, kind of understand the capabilities, the full capabilities, that is, of the PlayStation 5 over the Series X. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right off into our first news story for today. All right. So with that being said, PS5's SSD bandwidth, leveraging texture streaming, could offer advantage over the Series X. Okay, now in Volvani, Paolo Vani, if I'm saying his name, Pavani, and Dennis Cabela also feels that the Series X could allow for 8K gaming, which we're going to go over in the next segment here. But let's check this out because this is something that I really want to highlight for you guys, because obviously we do know the difference in comparison when it comes to the SSD in both consoles. Both of them are fast, but the PS5 is a little bit faster and everything like that. So let's go over some little bit of data here. Now check this out. Okay, now this is the developer that's actually working on a title called The Plane Effect. Okay, it says when asked about the comparison between the GPU speeds of both consoles, which is something that I've been telling you guys, in the grand scheme of things, is you're not going to really see no major difference or any differences at all, because it really comes down to the developer. And remember, before both systems came out, a lot of people was saying that, oh, you know, the PS5 is weak and this and that. And I said, bro, it comes down to the developers on what they're going to do. Are they going to utilize those extra 2 T-flops? It really matters on the developers at the end of the day. So it's not just a bragging and boasting thing that, oh, that console's starting a console war, which doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you can have the most powerful computer out there, or PC, whatever you want to call it, and if you're not fully utilizing that PC to its fullest potential, then what's the point? You just have a super fast computer and you're really not putting it through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. That's waste of money. Only get the hardware that you know that you can fully utilize. You know what I'm saying? In other words, don't go out there and buy a 3090 when you know you're not going to utilize all that VRAM. You see what I'm saying? If you're just playing games, a 3080 is just fine, okay? Just prime example. All right, so let's get back into it. It says, when asked about the comparison between the GPU speeds of both consoles, with the PS5 offering 10.28 T-flops versus the Series X 12 T-flops, and the impact on development, the duo said, "We don't think there will be much difference between the two consoles at this point." So there's not going to be that much difference. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about when 2022 rolls around and both Series X and PS5 are going to be shelling out some very high AAA games, even this year, but moreover so next year for Series X. That's when we're really going to start seeing how some of these titles are shaping up, like Hellblade 2. We don't know if Hellblade 2 is coming out next year. I'd say maybe 2023, but like Hellblade 2 Avowed, we're probably going to start seeing more gameplays on those type of games next year. Those type of games that are like in early development right now, we're probably going to see a little bit of stuff on them and see the progress. And like I said, you're probably not going to really see the power of these consoles until like 2022, 2023, maybe 2024. And it all comes down to the developers and how they're able to fully utilize it. So T-flops, like I said before, it does not matter in the grand scheme of things unless developers are fully utilizing those floating points. Also, let's continue here. So basically, you're not going to really see that much difference between both PS5 and Series X at this point. Now, what about the PS5's solid state drive, which boasts a 5.5 gigabyte read bandwidth, raw 8.9 gigabytes compressed versus the Series X 2.4, which we already know all of that type of stuff already on both speeds of each SSD. It says, when asked about the advantages that the former could provide, the developers responded that leveraging the texture streaming technology for this could be one point of advantage for the PlayStation 5. Okay, so we already know that already, that when it comes to leveraging textures and streaming, all of that type of stuff is going to be a lot better on PS5 because the SSD is faster. You get what I'm saying? So that's cool and all, but here's the other side of the coin that I think a lot of people are literally missing out on. Again, developers have to fully utilize the PS5 SSD in order to see that advantage. You get what I'm saying? So like, again, I was talking about the 3080 and I was talking about the 3090. Why sit there and buy a 3090 when you know doggone well all you need is a 3080? You see what I'm saying? If you're just going to be doing gaming, light editing, or even deep editing, you should be fine, because most video editing program, you don't really need more than like maybe 5 or 8 gigs of VRAM. And of course, they're updating the 3080s right now with like 16 gigs of RAM. You know what I'm saying? Apparently. So like I said before, unless developers are going to use that super fast SSD in the PS5, then you're really not going to see that advantage over the Series X. But what they're saying is that because of the speed of the PS5 SSD, yes, it has that leverage over the Series X as far as streaming technology. You get what I'm saying? So you could stream a lot more higher textures. You could stream everything a lot much more faster because of the bandwidth and everything. So that's something that I was trying to let people understand before, that the difference between these consoles are like marginal. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a huge leap. You know what I'm saying? It's not like comparing PS2 to PS3. So this is just the situation at hand. And he did touch up on the Series S as well. And like I told you guys before, and I'm going to say this again, with the Series S, this is not a console that, if you really want native 4K, if you really want the best value for your money, if you're an Xbox fanboy or if you're an Xbox gamer, get a Series X. Okay, if you can't afford a gaming PC, get a Series X. That's going to be your best bang for your buck. Starting that investment right now. Get a Series X right now. Series S is for the gamer who really wants 1440p whenever it's available, but don't mind settling for 1080p, because pretty much that's what you're going to be getting. You're going to either be getting 1080p, maybe once in a blue moon, maybe a few games here and there, 1440p, and sometime-ish, you know, 4K. Okay, so listen to this one. It says there's also the matter of the Xbox Series S, which has been billed as a machine capable of titles at 1440p 60. Obviously, they market it as a 1440p box, but a lot of the games are not running at 1440p, right? It's going to take the developer, you know, time to fully utilize, right, the power and the capabilities of the Series S. So like I said before, Series X is the way you want to go. I already made my investment, you know, up front, because there are going to be some games that I'm going to want to play on my Series X. So I'm already investing in myself and investing in my channel and my company right now by getting a Series X out the gate. See, now you can't even find one. So it's the more powerful Xbox, and you're good to go. Now, listen to this. It says, while hitting 4K resolution on most titles will be tough, like I said earlier, right? It's going to be tough for you to see 4K resolution on a Series S. That's why I said get a Series X. People ask me all the time, what should I buy? Should I buy a Series S, or should I say, okay, what resolution are you trying to aim for? Oh, I want 4K. Get the Series X, bro. It's a no-brainer. You're going to thank me later, and it's going to be a huge return on investment, considering that we're getting monitors now that are being updated with HDMI 2.1, and we have TVs now like the LG CX. Link is in the description, by the way. That's a plug. Go get that TV. You will thank me later. One of the best TVs right now. And of course, you know, Samsung with their QLED TVs. I mean, a lot of TV manufacturers right now are pushing the envelope when it comes to 4K 120, HDMI 2.1, and all of that type of stuff. So it's just a crazy type situation that's actually popping off. Now, so we understand that the Series S is going to be pretty tough to handle most titles at 4K. Now, especially in the coming years, Pavana and Kabbalah feel that this Xbox Series S will be a good compromise to have excellent FPS performances at 4K. Again, only if the developer can achieve that. Only if they're able to achieve that without sacrificing too much. You know what I'm saying? In order to achieve 4K on a system that have limited VRAM, you know what I'm saying, and limited other things as well that developers were actually complaining about. So it's really not that big of a deal. Also, we're gonna move off into our next topic, because that next topic is in line with what we're talking about right here. Now, just to wrap things up with this topic, the Plane Effect is currently in development. That's the game from these developers. Now, the Plane Effect is currently in development for Series X, PS5, PC, and Nintendo Switch, with no plans for a Series S version. This is why I say you can't cheap out when it comes to technology. You can't cheap out. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is one game, probably one in a million of other games where there's not going to be a Series S version. Why? Because of the limited capabilities of the Series S. So if you buy a Series S and there's a game coming out that you really want, and Series S is not listed as one of those consoles that it's supposed to be on, then you're crap out of luck. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't want to save a little bit more money and get the Series X. Like I said before, get the best that is out there if you can afford it. Because if you get a Series S and the game runs like garbage, or the game is not actually listed, then you're going to be in a problem. You're going to be in a pickle. You get what I'm saying? So this game, Plane Effect, is not coming out for the Series S. Case in point. Now, we done with that. We're going to move over into our next topic here. And this is the notion of the Series X with 8K. All right. And this is something that I really wanted to sort of highlight, because I know a lot of people are still like a little confused on what the heck is actually going on with both consoles when it comes to 8K and all of that type of stuff. Now, listen to me very, very carefully. I don't want people to be going around tooting their horns thinking that, hey, I can do 8K gaming on both of these consoles. Now, It's a dime a dozen, okay? Like, not every single game it's gonna be rare. There was a game on Series X that I felt like it was doing 6K. And then there's another game, but it's like a smaller scale game. It's not gonna be no huge AAA game that's gonna be doing 8K gaming. Okay, we're still at 4K right now. There's not a lot of people with 8K TVs right now. So the push for 8K is not gonna be heavy until maybe like the next 5 or 10 years from now. 8K gaming is still far out. You see what I'm saying? So it's not going to be a standard for at least the next 5 to 10 years. So as it sits right now, yes, there are going to be some games that are going to aim for 8K resolution, but it's not going to be something that is like what you will probably like. You know what I'm saying? Like a AAA type, Grand Theft Auto type thing. But needless to say, let's dive right off into this, because I did tell you guys that both the PS5 and the Series X is capable of doing 8K textures, right? They both can do it, right? They both can do 8K textures. PS5 can do 8K textures. Series X can do 8K textures, right? Look at the Unreal Engine 5. Freaking 8K textures. Unreal Engine 5 games is going to be on Series X. They're going to be every freaking where. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, of course, both systems can do 8K textures. Now, 8K resolution on a game, that's a different story. They're going to be a dime a dozen. Now, check this out. Now, the developers did say that the Series X will allow the gamers to experience 8K too. So, listen, we already know the capabilities of the Series X. Okay, we know what the Series X is capable of, but like I said to a lot of people, 8K gaming is sort of worthless right now, because it's like, okay, not a lot of people can afford a 8K television. You see what I'm saying? You don't even have 8K monitors. You know what I'm saying? So 8K is so far into the future that even if a game is at 8K, you got a 4K TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might see a little bit sharper because it's going to be upscale 8K. You get what I'm saying? They might have TVs, you know what I'm saying, that can do upscale 8K. That's pretty much what you're going to be seeing, upscale 8K. It's not going to be native 8K. You know, I mean, what is it going to be running at native 8K? Like what, 10 frames, 20 frames? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we already know the potential of these consoles. Yes, the consoles can do 8K gaming, but it's going to be a dime a dozen. Also, these systems are really marketed towards 4K gaming and 8K streaming, okay? Not 8K gaming, but 8K streaming. 8K video content, aka streaming content, not 8K gaming. You get what I'm saying? Now, I think it's Ori and Will of the Wisp. I think that game can do 6K. For instance, just throwing out something out there so you guys can understand what's going on. Yes, that's the kind of premise I'm trying to 6K. But look at Ori and the Will of the Wisp. It's not like Gears of War. It's not like Uncharted or Last of Us or anything like that. Like, those games ain't gonna be able to do no 6K, 8K gaming. I mean, those games are like graphical hungry type games that is going to need a lot of resources in order to run that. You get what I'm saying? So you're not going to really see that on the games that y'all think y'all want to play. Now, you can get your 8K textures and be happy with that, and you can stream those textures, but as far as resolution, a dime a dozen as far as the game goes. So I really want you guys to really kind of understand where I'm going with this and everything like that, so you guys can understand that this is my unbiased opinion about everything. Like I said, I've been in tech for a while, so I understand. You're not going to be able to do no 8K. Heck, the 3090 can't even really do 8K gaming very well. You see what I'm saying? Like, it can do 8K 30, but it drops frames and all that type of stuff. So, and how much for that card? That card is $1,500. So one of the images you think you're going to buy a $500 console with RDNA 2 architecture that's going to give you 8K gaming, not going to happen. For $500, not going to happen. Be happy with your 8K textures. Be happy with your 8K streaming. That's all you're going to get. Okay, and every once in a blue moon, you might hear about a game, maybe a side scroller or maybe an indie type game. You know what I'm saying? That's not really using a lot of resources at 8K. And even then, you're not going to see all those textures. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to really see the native 8K resolution. So just wanted to clarify that so a lot of people don't confuse themselves into thinking that they're going to get that in a $500 box. You're just not going to get that natively. You're not going to get that every single game. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be on a case-by-case basis. All right. So with that being said, I hope you guys completely understand where I'm coming from with this whole 8K gaming. Don't think you're going to buy a Series X or a PS5 and you're going to be doing 8K gaming. It's just not going to happen. Okay? So let's rest that. All right. Now, let's move on to breaking freaking news. Breaking news here. And this situation is going to piss a lot of people off because they're like, wait, what? How? Are you kidding me? Well, I told y'all to get prepared because I knew it was going to be a matter of time before Sony start doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? With everything. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be upset. Y'all going to be in y'all feelings about this situation. And I know how a lot of you guys really want backwards compatibility. That's something that was hinted via a patent. And so with the whole trophy situation, so you'll be able to have a trophy pop up when you're playing certain legacy titles and everything like that. And so that could be a primary indication that backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 5 is indeed on the way via the cloud. Not natively where you could pop 2, pop 3, pop PS1. Ain't none of that type of stuff. Cloud. You see what I'm saying? Because they have, you know what I'm saying, plans for the cloud. They have plans for PlayStation Now. Everybody's been complaining about PlayStation Now, saying it's a garbage service. You can't really stream the games at a much more higher quality, and they don't have enough games on it. Trust and believe that Sony is going to revamp it. They're going to upgrade the server blades, and everything is going to be very, very much more enticing for a lot of people to really sort of sink their teeth into the actual service. Now, let's bleed over into our next story for today. It's official. Sony is closing the PlayStation Store for PS3, PSP, and Vita. Now, we do have some dates here that I wanted to sort of highlight for you guys because the PS3 and the PSP, the store will close on July 2nd. So if I were you, I'll go to my calendar right now. July the 2nd. That's when the PS3 and the PSP store. So you got until then to buy up all your physical games or make all your digital purchases as much as possible, because July 2nd, finito, gone. Okay. Now, as far as the Vita goes, you got until August 27th. Okay. So August 27th. And then after that, bye-bye goes the Vita, as far as the store and everything like that. So yeah, this sucks for a lot of people who generally really wants these legacy you know, digital games or whatever the case may be. But like I said, they have, you know, plans and everything. Also, let's go ahead and kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this. Shout outs to my boy Nabellion out on Twitter for this one. Says you can still re-download previously purchased content. Okay, so that's why I said it's a good time. If there's a game that you really want, go ahead and re-download it now. You see what I mean? Download it now, I should say, not re-download, but download it now. Okay, because once the store goes away, you can still, if you do something happens to your PS3 or your PSP or your Vita, you can re-download those games and everything like that. So no more actual purchases and no more in-game purchases once the store actually goes away. Okay. And so this is literally official right now. I'm telling y'all, I knew this was going to be a matter of time and everything. And so let's go ahead and show you guys this if you don't believe me on what's actually popping off right now. It says discontinued PlayStation apps, features, and services. And it says PS3, PS Vita, and PSP store closure. It says that we are closing PS Store on PS3 consoles on July 2nd, 2021, and on PlayStation Vita devices on the 27th of August. Additionally, remaining purchases functionality for PSP, PlayStation Portable will also retire on the 2nd of July 2021. So there you have it right there in your face. So you guys don't waste any time or anything like that. This is the reality. This is what we're actually dealing with now. And I hope that a lot of you guys can understand that, listen, this is what we're facing right now. This is very, very critical. So make sure you guys do everything in your power to, you know, purchase all your digital stuff that you need right now, because in-game purchases, all that stuff is going to be going away starting July 2nd and then ending with the PS Vita in August 27th. So there you guys go. All right. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. And all right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and let's move on to our next topic at hand. And we got to talk about the PS5 SDR issue here. And I really want to sort of highlight this for you guys, for people who are having concern with this particular issue here. So let's go ahead and let's get down to business. All right, so 59, let's do 18. All right, so with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and let's bleed over into this one here. Our next story, Sony's PS5 is reportedly unable to correctly display original SDR content, can lead to Black Crush. So yeah, there you guys go on that particular front. This is very interesting to say the least. So a series of tweets by members of Pixel Wizard's Digital Foundry has revealed that the PS5 is not able to correctly display original SDR content via backwards compatibility. Okay, it says while it's possible to turn off HDR for those games that doesn't support the feature, the PS5 does not accurately reproduce HDR. Okay, it says according to Digital Foundry's Alex Batelga, if I'm saying his last name correctly, the issue can lead to changes when the console attempts to reproduce the game's color or tone. Okay, so let's hope that Sony actually fixes that particular issue there. It said that the PS5, and then let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what is actually popping off here. Said that the PS5 is actually not displaying original SDR content correctly. Unfortunately, does it with backwards compatibility titles for sure, could lead to Black Crush or other changes in reproducing the game's color or tone. It is not as dramatic as the limited versus full issue shown in the quote tweet. But if you capture SDR on a PS4 Pro and compare it to the SDR on PS5 of that same game, then there are differences which can be negative. So for people who are interested in, you know, backwards compatibility, you know, all of that type of stuff, that's just really what it is when it comes to the SDR and all of that. So I'm pretty sure that some of you guys, this is really not a deal breaker for a lot of you guys, but yeah, just so you know, if you run into this particular issue, this is actually what's actually going on here. It cannot properly display SDR. Okay, so there you guys go on that particular front. French, what's going on? Appreciate you. If you're brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button, man. We're trying to get to that 50K. Thank you so much. All right, now let's move along, because now we're in rumor territory. Yeah, Mason went crazy last stream. Is Mason in here? Shouts to Mason, man. Mason is the man. Shouts to Mason. All right, now let's go ahead here, guys, and let's talk about this Battlefield 6 And this is a game that I'm very, very excited to see. We're hearing reports that it's going to be in May and everything like that. But yo, I cannot wait because I'm tired of COD. I'm going to be the first one to say, listen, I'm tired of COD, man. I need something fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like every single year, the same old COD. I know some of you guys love COD and everything like that, but I'm tired of COD, man. And I've always kind of liked Battlefield just a little bit more because I just felt like it's just a little bit more variety, a little bit more things to do and everything like that. It's just me just blowing stuff up. It's just really, really cool, right? But anyways, let's dive right off into our next story here. So this is a rumor, so please do not get too excited. Now, Battlefield 6 campaign will feature co-op, branching story, and is set in the near future. What's going on, Mason? What's up? My boy Mason killed it the last stream, man, with the donos. Let's go. Shouts to my boy Mason, man. Let's go, my guy. Now, fresh Battlefield 6 gossip has emerged via the reputed leaker Tom Henderson this week, who claims that the next chapter DICE military shooter franchise include campaign that supports co-op and is set in the near future. Now, Henderson claims that the game will simply be titled Battlefield and won't feature a number in the title. So it's just going to be called Battlefield and is set about a decade in the future with specialist technology, including advanced drones, choppers, jets, and more, which is insane off the rip. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Now, furthermore, DICE has made significant changes to the traditional Battlefield campaign experience so that players are now able to enjoy branching paths and allows players to switch sides during course of the narrative, as well as team up with other gamers in co-op. So that's going to be good for me and you guys when Battlefield 6 comes out. We're going to definitely have a good time. Twitch is going to be tomorrow. Twitch is going to be tomorrow at 5:30. Follow your boy. Our link is pinned at the top of the chat. My boy Mason with the $10, my guy. You've been killing it. You're the top weekly stream donator. You've been killing it, man. All right, so my boy Mason says, how are you doing today, man? I am sweating. I am grinding for all of you guys and for you, Mason. So appreciate the love. Thank you so much for the $10, man. Let's get hyped. Let's get excited. All right, so thank you, my guy. Listen to this part now. The campaign will focus on you and your specialist unit, where you will be able to choose which superpower you fight for, both the US and Russia. Now listen to this. It says, who are the game's only stand-in superpowers? Superpowers, that's kind of crazy. Like, is this a... What is this, bro? Superpowers? Are we talking about like Dragon Ball Z here? It's kind of weird, you know, hearing superpowers, you know what I'm saying? When you're talking about a military shooter, like that's kind of crazy, but that's neither here nor there. It says we'll offer you to recruit your specialist team and their skills throughout the campaign, which will be vulnerable assets to both sides. So there you guys go. USA and Russia. Interesting. So let me know you guys' thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, wait, superpowers? Are we talking about Power Ranger? Or, I mean, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Are we talking about like, you know, Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or something crazy like that? Now, let's blossom over to another claim here, which we want to highlight for you guys when it comes to Battlefield 6. Okay? Now, check this out. Battle Royale is coming. I believe that's going to be coming next year after it's launching this year. That was what the early rumors were saying. Multiplayer will support up to 128 players. Maps, Wake Island and Metro Locker. Okay? The game will be a hub for previous Battlefield titles. Interesting. I'm going to say that again at the last part of this rumor here. The game will be a hub for previous Battlefield titles. Interesting. So are they saying like you're gonna have previous Battlefield titles, maybe locations, or maybe the actual game within the game type thing? I mean, it's kind of too early to tell, but supposedly May is when they're supposed to be revealing Battlefield 6 and everything like that. So let's hope that this game really blows us away, especially with this Frostbite engine. It's definitely going to look crazy on PlayStation 5. I think it's only for PS5, Series X, and PC. So let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know how you feel. And of course, there's a Battle Royale that's actually coming to the game as well. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and let's dive real deep into this. Make sure you guys smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Welcome aboard. Appreciate y'all. Ratchet and Clank. I'm a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, so don't beat me up because I love Ratchet and Clank. I've been playing Ratchet and Clank since PS2, so ain't no different. You know, when not Battlefield, when Ratchet and Clank drops in June, you know your boy gonna be all over that like water on rice. All right, so with that being said, we do have some Ratchet and Clank 2016 news for you guys. And so this is very interesting here because I know some of you guys can't wait for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for the PS5 and everything like that. So this is some good news, okay? Ratchet and Clank 2016 will be playable in 60 FPS. Yes, let's go. 60 FPS makes a big difference over 30 FPS. The fact that this game is free right now until the 31st, it will be getting a PS5 update, okay? So I'm gonna say that again for people who didn't hear me. Ratchet and Clank 2016 is getting a PS5 update, and it's going to push it to 60 FPS. So I'm guessing, I don't know, that's gonna look really good. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna look really good, and I will be streaming it for you guys as soon as the update goes through. Now, this new update is going to be in April. Now, we don't know if it's going to be early April or late May. Late May, Lord help me. Early April or late April. We don't know, but it's going to be in April. So this is good in time for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So it's getting a PS5 update. And also, as a part of the Play at Home campaign, download the game now for free through March 31st. So you better go out there and download that joint right now and stop playing. Mesa been killing it. Let's go. Shouts to our weekly king of the streams, supporting the show. Let's go, man. We out here. Appreciate you, my boy Nason. Let's get my boy Nason a tactical nuke. Shout outs to my boy Mason Rolfson. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get my boy a tactical nuke. Appreciate you, my boy Mason, with 25. That puts you at 35. Ain't nobody can top you. So I appreciate that. So let's go. Let's get hype. Appreciate you, my guy Mason. Big body style. Killing the weekly donos, man. Let's go, my guy. Shout outs to you and your family. Let's do it. All right. So that being said, Ratchet and Clank 2016, again, will be playable in 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5. Get hype, get excited if you're hype about that. All right, now let's get into some mucho money. Let's get into some money talk when it comes to Sony. Hey, my boy Mason with the 25. Let's go, man. We out here. We in the building. My man is showing out right now, showing everybody that he's the weekly king dono. Here we go again. My boy Mason going crazy. Let's go, man. We in the building right now saying get hype. That puts my boy Mason at $64. Ain't nobody can top my man right now. All right. Shouts to my boy Mason, man. My boy showing out. My boy Mason showing out like, hey, what's up, y'all? All right, so let's go ahead. Sony breaking records. Sony breaking records. Sony breaking records. All right. Oh, welcome to Play Has Limits. My boy Pierre the Gamer hashtag 2K19. Thank you so much for sponsoring up. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard to the Elites of Elites. Go to the community tab, my guy Pear, where you'll find access to all your emotes. Enjoy your emotes. And access to my PSN ID, access to our private Discord community, and access to giveaways whenever we do decide to do them. And the giveaways will be on a case-by-case basis whenever we do them. So thank you so much, Pierre. Welcome, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for sponsoring up and supporting our channel, supporting the movement. We out here. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead here and let's talk about Sony breaking records right now, because this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Sony just got a lot of things planned for the PS5, and I think a lot of you guys right now don't understand that. They're being quiet right now for a reason. Now check this out. Crazy stuff. Sony's record year will see Japan employees. I'm so happy for these people. To see Japan employees receive 7 months salary bonuses. That's how you know money running. Where's this money coming from, you may ask? From their gaming division. The corporation will reportedly pay out its highest ever figures. So them Japanese guys, them Japanese employees, they're going to be swimming in the freaking dough with 7 months of salary bonuses. That is nice, man. This is really, really, really nice. Now, let's kind of dive a little bit much more deeper into this so people can understand what's going on here. It said that Sony is reportedly set to pay its Japanese employees record high bonuses ahead of expected announcement of its highest ever net profits for the year ending this month. According to NHK, the corporation will pay out the equivalent of 7 months' salary, which is higher than the 6.9 months its union had asked for. So this is good. Take care of your employees and hey, everything will be all right. Everybody will be happy. Listen to me, if I'm working, I deserve to get paid, especially if the company is eating, we need to eat too. I feel like it's just great, bro. I feel like this is a beautiful thing. And this is not nothing new, because I've been hearing from developers that I've interviewed on the channel before that Sony take care of their developers. They take care of their studios and all of that type of stuff. This is good. This is good. This is really, really, really good. This is a good look. Wildlife with the €2 says, I'm late to the stream. Had to go shopping. Let's go spending that money. I feel you, Wildlife. It's all good. You're here. I do have your timestamp, so don't worry on that particular front. Now, check this out. So NHK notes that it's unusual, I should say, for management to set an amount higher than a union requests. So this is kind of abnormal for Sony or any company to do this type of stuff. And it's the first time in 2 decades for Sony to show such generosity. So that means, cha-ching, money must be running at Sony. Money, 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 money. They swimming in money. Now, seasonal bonuses are typically paid twice yearly to Japanese salary workers, with amounts fluctuating annually and are effectively considered to be a part of workers' salary. Now, Sony is expected to report a recorded net profit of about, wait for it, hold up, listen, wait for it. You want to know how much money? They say, and then they say Sony ain't making no money. They're saying the Sony division ain't making no money. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm going to say it again. Sony is expected to report a record net profit of about $10 billion. So they made $10 billion for the year ending this month. So the physical year ending this month, $10 billion. Now, boosted by a surge in demand for entertainment as people stayed at home during the pandemic. So that's probably stemming from 2020, from March or February of 2020 to where we at now. You get what I'm saying? To where we at now, it makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody was staying home. People was buying up all these consoles. I mean, you couldn't find PS4s on shelves. People was, you know, looking for PS5s. People making digital purchases, because Sony make a lot of money when you buy digital stuff, when you buy microtransactions. You know, you take part in microtransactions when you buy, you know, stuff off the PlayStation Store. They make hand over fist when you do that. So no surprise there. Now check this part out. It says Sony's gaming business. I told y'all, this is where the bread is coming from. Sony's gaming business is on course for its best ever year, according to its latest financial results published in February, when it announced it has shipped 4.5 million PS5 consoles between the system's November launch and December 31st, 2020. Okay, now here's the note. Sony revised its full year forecast for the games and network services division up to $25 billion in revenue and $3.2 billion in operating profit. So Sony making a lot of money. They far from being broke. Okay, which would represent a record year for the division. This is crazy, man. Also, I read somewhere where they were saying that Sony is trying to make sure that they get out 14 point something million PS5, which is a little bit more than what they did with PS4. So I'm telling you, they're trying their very best to get as much PS5s out there. I know they can't snap their fingers and get it because you got shortages going on right now with the semiconductors, which we're going to talk about that in the latter part. But listen, obviously too, their music segment as well, you know, has been doing strong numbers year by year as well. But Sony said last October that its initial PS5 sales goal was supposed to outpace PS4's launch sales achieved during the second half of the company's, you know, fiscal year of 2013, when the console shipped 7.5 million units. It says, check this out. We are currently on track to meet our sales goal for the fiscal year of more than 7.6 million units. So yeah, they're gonna meet that goal, bro. I mean, listen, 7.6 million units right now. As of right now, 7.6 million units. Crazy. So really want to highlight that for you guys. Now, as far as, because I've seen a lot of people been saying this, Sony, you need to do something. You need to do something right now. You know what I'm saying? You let Microsoft edging you out. Microsoft is edging you out. You need to buy some studios. You stupid. You ignorant fool. You need to buy something. You need to buy something. Listen, 25 billion. Thank you so much, Samson. Yes, $25 billion, bruh. Go Sony. Listen. So I'm gonna say this again. I said it out on Twitter, and I'm gonna say it right here. Sony does not need to buy no friggin' studio. They don't need to do no big acquisition. Sony just need to stop following people. You know, when you follow people, you get yourself in trouble. Do your own thing, man. They got 16 studios. All Sony needs to do is continue to do what Sony does best. Make them AAA single player experiences. Do some multiplayer experiences. You know, do some RPG experiences, kind of diversify themselves with the 16 studios that they got. Counting the one with Sony and with Haven Studio, with Jade Raymond and everything. That's really all they need to do. Like I said, my opinion, they need to acquire Blue Point Games. Sony, if you're watching this, you need to acquire Blue Point Games. Have them as a in-house PlayStation studio reserved for your, wait for it, Marlon, wait for it, guys, cut the cringe, your remakes. Because you have a lot of PlayStation gamers, you have a lot of gamers in general that will love some of your older IPs. They will love some of your older IPs, Sony, to be able to go back into it. Metal Gear. You know, I'm all these IPs, bro. Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. A lot of people would love remakes. You see what I'm saying? Look, I mean, we already know the strengths of remakes already, so I think they should acquire Blue Point. Okay? Just have them in-house. I also think that they should acquire Housemarque. I think that Housemarque is doing a great job with Returnal. Love Returnal, hate Returnal. I think they should just go ahead and acquire, you see what I'm saying, Housemarque. I know some people are saying Square. I know some people are saying Ubisoft. They can do that if they want to, but start small and then try to aim big afterwards. So this nonsense notion of, yeah, Sony is broke, but they just made what, $25 billion in freaking profit? Come on, man. Listen to me. $10 billion. Okay? They made a net profit of $10 billion ending this in this month. And their whole games and network services division is up $25 billion in revenue. So they're far from being freaking broke. $25 billion. Oh, Lord. Now, check this out. As far as cash, what's going on? Rich, the swag lord, what's going down? How you feeling? Check this out. As far as money on hand, guess how much money on hand they got? Cash money. Y'all ready? I'm waiting, man. Y'all not even ready. Y'all wasting time. Y'all ready? I'm gonna tell y'all how much money Sony got. Cash. Ready to spend. You ready? $44 billion. They got $44 billion in the bank, cash, ready to spend. So if they wanted to acquire Bethesda, they could have acquired Bethesda. If they wanted to go acquire set company, but that's not what Sony is all about. You guys know Sony, man. Sony ain't about that. $44 billion cash. Cash money. Ready to spend. If they wanted to, they could have bought Bethesda. If they wanted to, they could have bought whoever heck they want to acquire. But Sony ain't about that life. They all about buying smaller studios and investing in developers. That's what they're about. $44 billion cash money, which is 63% increase. I'm gonna say that again. 63% increase year over year. That's a 63% increase year over year. Man, listen. Cash on hand as of December 31st, 2020. Cash on hand is $44 billion. So they far from being broke. That's why I tell people, if you don't have facts, don't say nothing. Because everybody saying, oh, Sony broke. Oh, Sony ain't got that money. They don't have money like Microsoft. Don't get it twisted. Microsoft got that money. We're not saying that Sony got more money than Microsoft. That ain't happening. Microsoft got infinite freaking money. They can use money, wipe their backside, and they're still good. But Sony is no slouch. Sony got cash on hand. They ain't got cash on hand like Microsoft, but they got cash on hand to spend money and to do what they need to do. You get what I'm saying? So and of course it's been increasing over the years, because in 2017 they were at $24 billion. 2019, 25 billion. 2020, right? $30 billion. And then as of the end of 2020, 44 billion. So it's going up. It's going up. Crazy, man. And they're paying employees. They're giving their employees 7 months. They're giving them 7 months of a salary increase bonus. 7 freaking months. That's the highest for that particular union. So they're taking care of their employees. So they're far from being broke. 7 months of, I wish I worked for Sony Japan. 7 months of salary increase. God knows how much money that is. Man. And everybody's saying Sony broke. They ain't broke, bro. It's right here. They got cash on hand, money on hand, ready to acquire whoever they want to acquire. Samson with the $2 says, I heard Sony paid their employee extra. Yeah, they do. They take care of their employees. That's one good thing. Like I said, you don't believe me? Check out the channel, man. Check out the channel. You guys will see me. I interviewed a developer that is a PlayStation developer. Shout outs. I forgot his name right now. But shout out. I played his game and everything like that. Shout outs. He was one of the first developers that I interviewed. That interview got 30K views. Okay, because a lot of you guys tune into that interview. So the video got 30K views. They made articles out of it. It was on IG and it was everywhere. Okay, so I was one of the first ones to interview a PlayStation developer, a PlayStation indie developer. You know, and he basically was letting me know that, listen, Sony take very good care of their employees and everything like that. So this ain't nothing that's coming out of thin air or it's a lie or fabrication. They take care of their employees. So I'm not surprised that they're paying 7 months of, you know, bonuses and everything like that. And they got $44 billion in cash ready to spend. Think about that. All right, let's roll. We got to talk about what's going on. Now we talk about money. We got to talk about these restock, because I know a lot of you guys, believe it or not, a lot of you guys are watching, literally don't have a PlayStation 5. I wish I had a bunch of PS5s to give away. That's why I said, you see, Sony, love or hate them, I give a company credit where credit's due. They take care of their employees and they make very, very good single player games. That's what Sony is known for. When it comes to their single player adventure games, they can't be beat. You know what I'm saying? They just, like Microsoft now, Microsoft is about to show Sony out. Like I said, Microsoft got Sony on their toes now because with all these studios, but we need to see the quality from Microsoft now. That's what everybody want to see. They want to see how these games are going to be turning out. So if anything, this competition is good, because what you're doing is you're putting Sony on their toes and have them continue to push out quality so Sony don't get too comfortable. This is good, guys. This is really, really, really good. Competition is good. You can't just be a fanboy and be like, oh, Microsoft all the freaking way. If you're a gamer, if you're a fanboy, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But when you have an industry like what we have right now with gaming, you really want to support all three companies if you can. Support Nintendo, support Microsoft, support Sony. You understand what I'm saying? Because the cash flow goes 3 ways and it comes right back to us when it comes to the games and everything like that. Okay, you don't want to turn one company into a monopoly, you know what I'm saying, and try to gobble up everybody else. Microsoft can buy everybody all they want, but it really comes down to the quality of the games that you guys are spending your hard-earned cash on. It comes down to quality. I always say quality over quantity. So you can have a gazillion studios, but if those gazillion studios is not cranking out games that suffice the consumer in a very special way, then you're wasting your time. You're wasting bread, which Microsoft can waste bread all they want because they got a lot of money to waste. You can waste all the money in the world that you want and buy up all these freaking studios, but people need quality freaking games. That's really what it comes down to. Bravo to Microsoft. I'm happy for them. I got a Series X. Can't wait to experience all the games that are in the pipeline. I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's get it popping. You already know how it is, man. Let's go, baby. We out here. It's all about that quality for a lot of you guys for your money. Mac Tech with the 5 says, hey, Marlon, you should type in Rainbow Six Vegas on the PS5 store. Both PS3 titles show up and have prices next to them. Very curious. Keep killing it. Thank you so much, Mac Tech, with the $5 donation. Really do appreciate the love and the support. Let's go, man. We out here. Thank you so much, man. All right. Let's talk about this PS5 restock disaster situation that's actually taking place right now and have a lot of people sort of upset because, listen, I know a lot of you guys, like I said before, want PlayStation 5s. You can't get a PS5 right now. Now, check this information out. So, PS5 restock disaster is set to get worse. And here is why. Now, buying a PS5 could be a headache for a while. And I know some of you guys don't want a headache. And this is the problem right now. There's a global crisis that's going on right now. Okay, it says, for those who are unaware, there is currently a global semiconductor shortage delaying the manufacturing of electronics, and this chip shortage is now reaching a crisis point. So that means everybody and their mama needs that chip. Phone companies need that chip. You got gaming companies need that chip. You got car manufacturers that need that chip, that use all them tech stuff in their cars and trucks and all of that type of stuff. And now we're in a situation now where there is a perfect storm of supply and demand factors going on here. But basically, there is a new level of demand that can't be kept up with. Everyone in a crisis right now, and it's getting worse. So that semiconductor chip that everybody needs, including Sony, including Microsoft, is causing a lot of issues right now. And that's why if Sony could snap their fingers and make a PS5 appear on everybody's store shelf, they will be able to. Same thing with Microsoft. You can't find a Series X. And this is the thing. I've always tell people, if you see a Series X, if you're able to see a PS5 in stock, jump on it, because this is going to continue to happen later down in this year. Later down in this year, it's going to continue to happen. Okay, so if you see a PS5 or Series X, don't hesitate. Oh, I'm gonna wait till next week, or oh, I'm gonna wait till I get paid. If you can get the money, jump on that joint, because it's gonna be very difficult until maybe the fall of this year to get a PS5 and to get a Series X or an S or any next gen or the digital PS5, any one of them for that particular matter, because there's a global crisis going on right now. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's dive right off into our next story. I think we're killing it right now. We're gonna go with the flow. God bless you guys, man. We out here. Let's get it popping. All right, so with that being said, let's talk about these limited edition controllers that Microsoft is doing. And like I said, I threw my 2 cents on it. They need to do some limited edition not PS5s, Series X's, you know, to collaborate with the whole Bethesda deal, because that was a big deal for Xbox. And, you know, they were hand in hand before, so this ain't nothing new. But let's talk about these limited edition stuff. And I think some of you guys probably going to want to cop these controllers and everything like that. So these are extremely limited. So that means that, considering with shortages and everything that's been going on right now, it's going to be tough for you guys to be able to get your hands on one of these joints. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead here and dive right off into our next story at hand. And this is crazy right now because, like I said, prepare yourself. So Microsoft reveals extremely limited edition Xbox joints Bethesda controller set. Company will give away 7 controllers themed around Bethesda games. So if you guys want to see what this is looking like, positioning yourself. I'm gonna position you guys. Billy Too Smooth, welcome to Play Has Limits. Thank you so much, my guy, for hitting that join button, for supporting an independent content creator, man. Let's go. Let's go. Love you, bro. Let's go. Thank you, Billy. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to our private Discord as well as my PSN ID. Enjoy your emotes, and whenever we do have giveaways, you know, whenever we do them, you'll be able to get a chance, you know, a chance to win a game or maybe a PSN card or something like that whenever we do decide to do them. Thank you so much for being a sponsor. Enjoy your emotes. Welcome to the nation. Let's get it popping. Now, let's streamline over into this here, because I really want you guys to kind of see what's going on. So you got a Dishonored, you got a Prey, you got the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you so much for the follow. You got a Fallout, you got an Evil Within, you got a Wolfenstein, and you got a Doom. So there you guys go on that particular front. It says Microsoft is set to give away a highly limited edition set of Xbox controllers to commemorate its acquisition of Bethesda. This set includes controller themed around Bethesda titles: Dishonored, Prey, Doom, Fallout, The Evil Within, The Elder Scrolls Online, and Wolfenstein. Now, the controllers come in the chest adored with Bethesda and Game Pass logos. Now, Aaron Greenberg, shout out to Aaron Greenberg. Aaron Greenberg, general manager of Xbox Games Marketing at Microsoft, said that Xbox Twitter account will soon reveal details about how to be in with a chance of winning a limited edition peripheral. So there you guys go, man. This is what they're doing. This is what's actually happening. So shout outs to my man, Aaron Greenberg, and also these controllers as well. I don't know if you guys like the colors of these. There's some separate controllers. They're upcoming Electric Volt and Day Strike Cameo controllers. So these are some other controllers as well. If you guys want to cop one or whatever the case may be, there y'all go on that particular front. So let me know. Let me know. That's pretty dope. They're going to be coming out with details on how to actually win this. And I didn't really see this pop up, but like I said, I think they should do some, you know, some control, I mean, some systems as well, not just the controllers, but I think they should do something, you know what I'm saying, with that. And so extremely limited amount of controllers that is actually popping off right now. Shouts to Aaron Greenberg for making that happen. All right, now this is a classic game that I don't know if a lot of you guys remember. And man, you know, I'm gonna test y'all brain cells on this particular front, because I know a lot of you guys are just kind of like, wait, I don't remember that game, bro. I don't remember. I don't remember that game. I don't remember. Well, you don't remember, but you call yourself a PlayStation fan? Okay, this is a classic that could be making a return, and it could be making a return big time on the PlayStation 5. Man, if Bluepoint gets a hold of this, I am telling you right now, it's gonna be an insane, considering we've been hearing rumors that Metal Gear Solid, the original Metal Gear Solid, is basically in the works since 2018. So if that's true, and they've been working on a Metal Gear Solid, now I think that would just be dope for them to remake Metal Gear Solid, considering that we don't even know the fate of Metal Gear right now. After the whole Kojima situation with Konami and everything like that, we know that Konami owns the IP, but we know that Konami don't mind outsourcing a lot of their stuff and everything like that. So I'm pretty sure that they can remake the original Metal Gear Solid. Imagine Metal Gear Solid being remade for the PlayStation 5. Man, crazy. People will go crazy, because I remember playing that game, and that game was just ahead of its time, bro. With the controls, with the mechanics, with the story, the combat, everything, the shooting mechanics, everything. That game was just legendary. You know what I'm saying? So this PlayStation Classic, you may ask, what is that PlayStation Classic? This is insane right now, because I know a lot of people will get very excited when they find out what this title is going to potentially be. Now, here we go. Let's dive right off into it, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. I know we're actually killing it right now. So let's dive right off into this one. You guys guessed it. Legacy of Kain. Legacy of Kain. Oh my God, bro. I remember playing this on PS1. Crazy situation popping off right now. And I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm saying. Acquire Blue Point. Just acquire Blue Point. At this point, Legacy of Kain. Soul Reaver. Y'all remember that game? Y'all remember that on PS1? Classic, bro. Y'all, some of y'all don't even remember some of y'all PS1 games. Check this out. Steam removal. Hey, thank you so much for sponsoring us. Play has no limits. Let's go. David, appreciate the love and the support. Welcome to the elites of elites. David, let's go, man. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to our private Discord as well as my PSN ID. Add me on PSN. Enjoy your emotes. Whenever we do decide to do giveaways, you'll get a chance to win something, my guy. Appreciate you, David. Welcome to the elites of elites. Thank you. Now, let's get back into the news. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Steam removal. They remove it from Steam. Possibly hints at incoming remake. Please, Lord, let it be. Please let it happen. Bro, classic. Are you kidding me? Sony, Blue Point, make it happen. I don't care. Do something. Bro, I don't know who's going to remake this. Please do something right now. Now, check this story out here in full. We're going to dive right off into it. You guys know how we get down, man. Steam listing for Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver has been pulled offline due to important updates, which may hint that a remake of a popular title is on the cards. It says the message reads as follows. Square Enix has temporarily removed this title from sale to work on some important updates. Please check back soon. Despite the game being removed from Steam, it's still available to purchase on GOG. Wow. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling you right now. Remember with Panzer Dragoon, they did something with Panzer Dragoon. Listen, Legacy of Kain, bro, you are tripping. Legacy of Kain, crazy. And what there was another one. I think it was called Blood Omen. Correct me if I think that was on PS2. I think Legacy of Kain was on PS1, and I think Legacy Blood Omen, is that what it's called? Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, or maybe I'm tripping. I don't even remember, but I think one of them was on PS2, or a couple of them was on PS2. But man, listen, make it happen. There's a lot of, bro, the remake market right now, if it's done right, the money, the cash flow is there because people will buy a remake in a heartbeat. Soul Reaver, yeah, bro, yeah. I'm telling you, bro, like that's part of my Blood Omen 2 PS2. Yep, I know what I'm talking about. That was fire. I'm telling you, I'm hoping Square, whatever, I don't know, I don't care who remakes it, make it happen. People will go crazy for a Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. I mean, all those legacy games that was on PS1 and PS2, bro, make it happen. There's a lot of money you can make. If I was Sony, if I was in charge of you know the IPs, and man, bro, I always a gamer will forever think like a gamer. I'm thinking like y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'll go in there and be like, listen, whatever we got to do, I don't care how much money we got to spend. Make Metal Gear happen. Make Metal Gear 2 happen. Make Metal Gear 3 happen. Make it happen. Make Legacy of Kain. Make Sly Cooper happened. Bro, it's so many freaking games. I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. So many classic titles. Sony just sitting on them. I don't know what the heck they waiting on. You know, a goose egg, you need to hire Blue Point. Come on, man. There's so much money to be made. You know how much money they made off of Demon's Souls Remake? They made a lot of money off of that. Capcom has shown us how much money you can make off of you know how much money they made off of Resident Evil 2? Come on, man. Resident Evil 2 is old, dirt old. But that came out, what, 98? 97, 98? Come on, man. Onimusha. Come on, man. Shinobi. Oh, my Lord. Shinobi. Make it happen. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting on? Shinobi? Onimusha? Metal Gear? Soul Reavers? Come on, man. Deuce, Tenshu, do something. Come on, man. There's a lot of games. A lot of Parasite Eve, Wild Arms. Come on, man. There's so many games. So many. There's a market. Look at y'all in the comments. There's a market for those remakes. Come on, man. Splinter Cell, Jet Moto. Come on, make it happen. Xenogears, Dark Cloud. Do we need to keep going? There's so many legacy titles that I feel like these companies can remake. Talking about a good remake, get Blue Point to do it. You literally get Blue Point or get whoever else can do some good remakes. You know what I'm saying? Ninja Gaiden, something. Come on, man. Like these systems they're more than capable of getting SOCOM. Oh my God. Max Payne. Listen to me, man. Listen, if you're not gonna do, I know that's Rockstar, but if you're not gonna do a Max Payne 4, just give us a remake of Max Payne, bro. The original Max Payne. Just give me a remake of Max Payne, bro, and I promise I'll go crazy, bro. I promise I'll be crying. I'll be flipping cartwheels. Man, that's a part of my childhood. Max Payne, the original Max Payne, being remade for PS5 and Series X, bro, I'll go crazy, bro. I'll go crazy, bro. Are you kidding me? Ape Escape. Bro, so much PS1 games, bro. PS2, PS3, even Xbox games. You know what I'm saying? Legacy, original Xbox titles. Man, Def Jam. Oh, stop, bro. Yo, bro, I would go insane if they make a Def Jam Vendetta or Fight for New York. Are you kidding me? Wishful thinking. Punisher, Need for Speed Underground. Bro, like, I love the Underground series. Most Wanted and the Underground series was like two of my favorites. Like Hot Pursuit, it's okay. But listen, Resistance, I feel like something Resistance is going to be happening for PS5. Something Resistance might be happening. Wipeout, Ridge Racer. Oh my God, bro. Like, bro, Vice City. Imagine, I think what Rockstar should do before releasing Grand Theft Auto 6, they should remake all the Grand Theft Autos and put them in one collection. They should do Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and of course Grand Theft Auto 5, and put it in a complete, you know what I'm saying, remake edition. Twisted Metal, Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Midnight Club. Oh my God. Midnight Club. Y'all remember Midnight Club? Now we're in the Q&A portion now of the show. I appreciate the support. Make sure you guys smash up that like button, baby. We on fire today. Midnight Club. We're in the question and answer portion. So if you have any questions, tag me. You could super chat. You can get my attention now. The main show is a wrap. We on the Q&A portion now. Listen, bro, all them titles you talking about right now in the chat, bro. Crazy type of vibe. Crazy. Man, I'll go crazy, bro. Medieval. I think they did something with Medieval, bro. The Way of the Samurai. Oh my God, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy. I played yesterday for the first time. Parasite Eve. Y'all remember Parasite Eve? Bro, crazy. Yesterday for the first time, Hellblade game in one sit. If you haven't played it or finished it, it is the game art and gameplay. Bro, I told you. It's so much stuff. Onimusha. Yep. Onimusha as well. Onimusha as well. Only Drew, I'm guessing you missed out on the main show. Yes, we did talk about 8K. We'll have timestamps for it. Basically, we have a developer here saying that the Series X is capable of 8K gaming, which we already kind of know that already. It's not going to be on every single title. You know what I'm saying? Case by case. And you're not going to see 8K resolution, native 8K resolution. It's going to be upscale 8K. Legacy of Dragoon. Bro, so many games, bro. So many freaking games. What's up, Space? What's going on, man? Blue Point would have work forever. Real talk. Hey, but that's good though, because the more work, the better. Remember Driver? Oh, man, so many games, dude. So many freaking games. Hey, Big Mace 2006 with the $5 donation says they need to remake. Oh my God. You talk about PSYOPs? Bro, that game where you doing that telekinesis, picking up stuff, bro. So thank you for the $5, bruh. Says I play Legacy of Kain on Dreamcast for the first time. I stopped playing it because I got lost. Bro, that's the game right there, bro. Silent Hill. Bro. Jade Empire. Oh my God, bro. Jade Empire is fire, dude. Jade Empire is fire. The Vagrant Story remake. Bro. Oh, Twisted Metal will be insane, dude. Twisted Metal will be insane. PSYOPs. PSYOPs is freaking fire, dude. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Toe Jam and Earl. Max Payne 1 remake would be crazy, bro. I would go crazy. I'll be like, what? I'll go crazy. I'll literally go crazy. Marty with the $2 says Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. What about Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monk? Shaolin Monk was man, some of y'all slept on Shaolin Monk, bro. Shaolin Monk. Remember that game back in the day, bro, on PS2? So much freaking fun, bro. San Andreas. Bro. Crazy. Are you kidding me? Man. Hey, Sylvester. What up, man? How you doing? It says, what up? Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, Gran Turismo 2, bruh. 25 to life. Remember that game? Shoot, man. Shaolin Monk was amazing on PS2, bro. It's a lot of freaking games, man. Tenshu, Silent Hill 2 and 3. I'm hoping that we get something Silent Hill related this summer, man. I'm counting SOCOM as well. Driver, yeah, we talked about Driver earlier. Says, hey, bro, I finished the order. Damn. Yeah. Hopefully a sequel for the game. Oh, you bought the game over the weekend when I was streaming it. Bruh, I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. Crazy type of vibe. Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain. Oh, bro. What about No Mercy? Remember No Mercy on the 64? WWE No Mercy? Shoot, man. Sony can make the best games in the planet. Yeah, they do, bro. They do. They got the juice. You know what I'm saying? They just got to keep doing what they've been doing, bro. Samurai Warriors. Hey, see? Lucci. Appreciate that, man, with the 5. Saying, I bet you don't remember Rival Schools. Bro, Rival Schools was that like PS1, right? Bro. See, y'all, GoldenEye. Hey, George with the $2. Say Golden, bro. I'll go crazy for a GoldenEye remake. That was the game, man. Listen to me, man. Crazy. Great. Army of Two. Y'all remember Army of Two? That was like 360 PS3. That game was good, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That game was good, bro. Like, literally. Simpsons Road Rage. Oh, my God. Dino Crisis. Oh, my God. Enter the Matrix. Path of Neo. Bruh. Crazy. Crazy type vibe. Remake. Prototype. Hey. Yeah, Prototype was lit, though. Crazy Taxi. Banjo. Yo, I'm telling you. Yeah, WWE No Mercy, I told y'all, was one of the best. You know what I'm saying? One of the best. Need for Speed Underground. See? Told y'all. Fire. One of the best Need for Speed. Lost Odyssey. Demolition Derby. Oh, my God, dude. Ready to Rumble. It says facts. Those who are the two best wrestling games ever. Here Comes the Pain and SmackDown. Shut your mouth. Oh, yeah. Remember that? Yep. Luis Gonzalez with the $2 says Castlevania Symphony of the... Bro, Castlevania is fire. Are you kidding me? I love the Matrix, bro. I've always called myself like the Matrix. Like I used to go by that alias name, like Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the Matrix, bro. Killzone. I don't know about how many people would want a Killzone, but Marty with the $2 says Unreal Tournament 3 4K 120 with maps. That would be insane. Dante Inferno. That game was good. Zelda Majora's Mask. Virtual Tennis. Oh, Lord. Terminator. It says Xbox think they doing good. Let Sony drop Ragnarok. Hey, that Ragnarok's going to be fire, though, man. But, you know, like I said, Microsoft, they got so much games in the pipeline, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Heavy Rain. Yup, Heavy Rain was lit. Says Sony should get the hands on with those old IPs by remaking them exclusively to PlayStation. That will increase a lot and blow out PS5 unit sales out the bro. I am telling you, man, focus on those remakes, because here's the thing. If I was Sony, I would use those remakes as like fillers, you know what I'm saying, until the AAA stuff comes out. I think a lot of people would appreciate that. They would use those remakes as fillers. So like, let's say for instance, like say God of War Ragnarok is coming out this year. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, we don't really know. And let's say before the end of this year, let's say the game comes out in November and you don't have anything else from September, October, or say August, September, October, you don't have anything for 3 months. That's where those remakes would sort of fill the gap. You know what I'm saying? And man, that would drive so much sales. So much freaking sales. How about Casper PS1? Oh, bro, crazy, dude. He says, I think you should remake some of these games, please, from your house. You have more ideas than Sony itself. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I have ideas for days for a lot of games. I'm telling you that right now. I have Kain and Lynch. That game was slept on too. Listen me, man. Listen. Kain and Lynch was freaking amazing. I don't even know what to even say. Kain and Lynch was something else, bro. Kain and Lynch, man, that was crazy, bro. That was literally freaking crazy. Freedom Fighter. Bro, Freedom Fighters was freaking fire. Freedom Fighter was what you know. Freedom Fighter. Yep, Freedom Fighter. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Big Mace 06 with the $10 says, "Sup, bud? Love your channel. Look out for my video called When a Troll Gets Trolled on a Fall Guys." Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the $10, my guy. Big. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Fatal Frame. Bro, y'all just Killzone 1 and 3. State of Emergency, Spyro. Bro, so many games, dude. So many games. Let's say NBA Streets and Def Jam Fight for New York. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Samson with the $5 says, you think Capcom will give Dino Crisis the RE2 treatment instead of zombies and zombies, dinosaurs? Bro, I think they should. I think the last time we heard that they wasn't really doing it, but I think they should though. I really think we're getting like a spiritual successor to Dino Crisis, but man, it's so many games. PS2 PS2 was God tier. Yes, bro. Yes. Heavenly Sword. Y'all slept on Heavenly Sword, bro. Legend of the Dragoon, bro. So many freaking games. Scarface. Man, we going way back, bruh. True Crime, Streets of LA. Crazy, dude. So many freaking games, man. So many games. It says, when are you streaming Demon Souls again, please? Actually, I might do it out on Twitch because we beat it on YouTube. So we probably do it on Twitch again. You know, if you're a Twitch subscriber, you know, you guys can put a request through and then we could go through. Lair. Oh, Lair. That was PS3. The game that really took advantage of that 6-axis. Bloody Roar. Yes, Bloody Roar, man. Bloody Roar. Will backwards compatibility have online? No. It all depends. It all depends though on the game and what the developer wants. It says, if Ragnarok to drop this year, do you think it would be game of the year? Heck yeah, dude. That's God of War. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could be potential for game of the year. It says Star Wars, The Force Unleashed would be sick. It says, Marlon, have you played Men in Black Alien Escape? I think I played, but it's like years ago. I never finished it though. Soul Reaver, no console. Exactly. Says, don't want a remake. We need a sequel of Sleeping Dogs. Real talk. That was fire. That game was fire, bro. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Bro, so many freaking games. It says, bro, anything on the PS5 March update? No. Nothing on that right now. Nothing on the March update. Power Stone says, I have Demon Souls on PC, runs in 4K. Okay. The Warriors. Oh yeah, the Warriors. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I'm telling y'all, man, so much games. Nightmare Creatures, bro. Power Stone. So many freaking games, guys. Next gen X-Men game is long overdue. Real talk. Fight Night as well. Bro, it's so many games, man. So many freaking games. It would be great if they add backwards compatibility along with fresh IP from the old game of PS2. Yeah, real talk. Why not? Sean says Soul Reaver. Facts. Demon Souls runs at 4K on PS5 also. Yep, dynamic 4K. Dex and Jax. The Bouncer, Prince of Persia. I think they're doing a lot. They're doing something with Prince of Persia right now. It says, what about Eternal Champions on... Bro, so many games, guys. So many freaking games. Can you help me beat the final... Oh, Lord, bro. Them Valkyries are hard in God of War, bro. I mean, even if you're like fully equipped, you got to be skilled. I mean, to beat them Valkyries, bro. Like, no cap. Says, I finished it by... Oh, wow. So Jay, he was hitting planets. Oh, wow. He says, I need a new fight night. Real talk. EA been slipping. They've been tripping. We need a new fight night, bruh. We need a new fight night. Especially on PS5 and Series X. Crazy. Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter or Tekken. Man, I know. It says they need to make a Manhunt. I don't know about Manhunt, bro. Manhunt 2, I think it got banned or something like that. Yeah, I think that got banned. Yeah, that got banned. So crazy. It says Prince of Persia on PS5 would be crazy. Yeah, they are remaking it though. But I think it might be for PS4 and Xbox One. New MotorStorm. Yeah, Sony tripping, bro. We need a new MotorStorm, bro. Says no, bro. Did you hear about the new esports? But that's not on the level of Fight Night though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's gonna be good and all, but need that Fight Night, bro. We need a new Genshin remake. Perfect Dark is coming to Series X. Yep. 50 Cent Bullet. Ah, bro. Fire. That was what, PS2? Fire, bro. Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, bro. Yup. Smugglers Run Esports Boxing Club is sick. Check it out. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Nola, what about Paperboy? Shoot. I don't even know if they're going to ever remake Paperboy. He says, remember Bloody Roar? Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Gungrave. Shoot, man. Y'all talking about some good stuff, man. Like real talk. Says what? Boxing Fight Night was awesome. Fight Night Champions. Exactly. Says, do you remember how Men in Black 2 ended? By K did the fireworks near the organization logo and how Jay was hitting the planets, laugh out loud by the alien ship. Hey, crazy stuff, man. It says, shall I download God of War on PS5? Heck yeah, dude. Go ahead. Says Marlon, we need Miles Morales too. Bro, I think they should. Time Crisis. Yup. Time Crisis as well. It says, how about revamp PlayStation Home? That would be good. But I think Sony kind of swept that under the rug for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. It says, if PlayStation get on those whole a lot IPs from PS1 and PS2 and remake exclusive to PS5, they will definitely enter Xbox Series X. Bro, I'm telling you, them remakes, they carry a lot of weight, bro. Them remakes carry a lot of weight for a lot of people. Says Tencent acquired 5% of Wukong Studio. Are you serious? It says remake Brute Force. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of people didn't really like Brute Force like that. Remake Army of Two. Army of Two was good. Van Helsing PS2. Bro, that was lit though. Word up, that was lit. I finished Miles Morales. It was amazing, but they left it on a cliffhanger, so there's definitely a gunner for another Spider-Man. Most definitely, bruh. Says Marlon, do you have PSVR? Yes, I do. I do have PSVR. Bad Company 3. Oh yeah, most definitely. Wu-Tang Shaolin style. Hey, there you go. Microsoft owns Scalebound. Wait, I thought they gave up that IP. But interesting. Let's see here. It says if PlayStation get on those old IPs from PS1 and PS2 exclusively to PS5, then they will definitely Yeah, I already read that. Animex. It says, how about Blade from Marvel? Oh, bro. It says I pull it out over the weekend. PSVR games on PS5 look amazing. Told you. And then PSVR 2 dropping. Crazy, bro. Dead Space. Yes, sir. Enter the Matrix was God tier. Yes. DK, what's going on? Appreciate the love, man. We out here. Chrono Trigger. Yes, sir. Beyond Good and Evil. It says, I'm here late. Did you already talk about Ratchet and Clank 60 FPS? Yes, sir. We'll have timestamps. So don't worry. We'll have timestamps. Okay. So don't worry on that particular front. Imagine Halo in VR. I don't know. It will be kind of weird, but hey, is Destruction All-Stars good? It's decent. I wouldn't say it's phenomenal. It's decent. It's just one of those, you're going to have a short burst of fun. You're not going to have a whole lot of fun, right? You know what I'm saying? For a very long time. Breath of Fire Mega Man. It says, hey, Marlon, how about Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter? Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. PS Home, the first time I got, oh Lord. Anyways, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through, for us having a nice gaming conversation, talking about all these remakes. I hope all these remakes that we're talking about today haven't went unheard or anything like that. So appreciate you guys, man. We'll be back tomorrow around 2:30 EST with more banging shows for you guys. Make sure that you guys follow me out on Twitch. Okay, make sure you guys hit the follow button. The link is actually pinned at the top part of the chat. So follow your boy over there on Twitch, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're gonna be having a nice stream for you guys on Twitch tomorrow, so it's definitely going to be lit. So we'll be back here on YouTube at 2:30 EST. All right, love you guys, man. One love and God bless. Thank you all for the donos. Thank you all for everything, man. Peace. Be blessed. Put God first, everything last. I love y'all, man. We out of here. Peace.